Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome to the Crystal Ship. You can check the juice box below the video for all the juicy. And also I've updated the links to my other two channels so you can find more content and free readings. Also, I've included a free resource which is a link to a comprehensive guide that can help you do your inner healing work. And I would highly suggest that you challenge yourself to complete lessons 1 through 7 there. For today's reading, I purchased a new deck for you yesterday because in the Druid reading, I believe it was the Virgo Gemini, that card was bringing up another card in my psychic vision that I didn't have the deck for. So I went out and bought that deck for you yesterday. Afterwards, I bought a scratcher ticket and I won the lottery. The prize amount was the same as I paid for the deck. So I thought that was very cool. So I have those cards for you today. We're going to start at the root of the tree with maybe where your energy currently is. And we're also going to look at the highest level of expansion you can expect with this energy, what you need to release and let go of, and what energy you need to move into. And then we'll take it a little bit deeper. So at the root, you have the Six of Vessels reversed. So this is coming out of nostalgia, coming out of focusing on the past, maybe healing your past as well. This is what the card looks like upright. This is tapping into the harmony of your inner bliss. So this can be revitalization as well, I'm hearing. And beginning to shift yourself forward out of past energies. So coming out of that space, some of you may have also moved on from a relationship or something of that nature. So within your expansion point and maybe the highest of your hopes and wishes right now, this is what you can expect, the Knight of Stones. We have here the horse, which symbolizes freedom, laughter, being able to travel at will, going where the wind blows, and also this is following your own guides and listening to your higher spirit team, being very connected into your own divine wisdom. And here with the Knight of Stones, this could be a stable offer as well. So this could be coming from another individual to you, or this could be wanting that stability, wanting a higher level of something that you can build on. So maybe this is not something you had in the past, but this is something that you are striving for. You have the 10 of arrows to release. So for some of you, this is linked to self-mastery and dedication. And also this can represent something that is very challenging and difficult to navigate and work with. This can also, at underlying core issues, personal issues, represent betrayal or abandonment, rejection. So these are deeper things to look into within your own psyche to create that inner integration from. When we go backwards through time and look at our timeline and uplift those lower vibrations that have kept us in a false state of our own authenticity, when we bring those into the light from our shadow side and we harmonize ourselves, we heal our wounding, this is where we begin to shine more brightly and we become the light. We become our true authentic self. This also aligns you with your truth, aligns you with your soul's purpose and mission, and will draw to you those timelines that match that frequency. So this can be also coming out of false timelines or misalignments. You can always book me to assist you in this work, but I would highly recommend that you follow that free link and do that inner integration work. So letting go of this way of doing things that hasn't served you at the higher level of your being might be important now. And what is suggested for you to move towards is the Two of Bows. So this is making that decision based on your passion, going towards what you truly desire. What is your truth? Standing your ground and choosing the world that you want to live in. Saying no to what's happening in society or around you, knowing what is true for you and building that world. So you could be at a crossroads here, or you could be stuck in a state of lower vibration or fear. It's important to address your fears as you move into this decision-making process. And allow your heart to choose here. This is where you move forward passionately. There's only one path with heart, I like to say. So let's look at maybe some of the things that could have been blocking you or creating limitation. This could be seen as a challenge, and this is at the root. You have here the Three of Stones reversed. So this is all about your creativity. This is about your work. And let me see if I can turn the card here. You see the woman here in the card is almost blending into these standing stones. And she's very rooted into the earth. So she's very connected to her passion, to what sustains her. She's very solid. And this is perhaps what's being asked of you, to be so creative, so inspired that you're grounded and rooted and supported by even the work that you create. And this is being so dedicated that you will continue building and working on yourself in such a way that you can come to a place where you have a stable foundation. So if you're not feeling particularly inspired right now, you can book me to look into your field to see where maybe you can uplift some of these lower vibrations and get yourself unstuck in accordance with your inner work and your inner healing journey. Let's also look at some of your hopes and desires. Here we have the Knight of Vessels reversed, Knight of Cups. We also see the eel. There's a lot of symbolism with the eel. But you'll notice in this card that the eel is going its own direction. And this has to do with truth, the truth of the matter. So being very honest with yourself right now about what you want. For some of you, you might be just not receiving the offers that you want. So again, when you make the adjustment on the internal level of your being and begin giving yourself what you want, fulfilling yourself, pouring that nurturing, loving, creative energy into your work and into your passion and into nurturing yourself, this will naturally attract a greater, more authentic either relationship or offer towards you. So the next card is the way through these energies. This is what will help you to navigate and maybe integrate these on a deeper level. We have here the Eight of Stones reversed. This is what the card looks like upright. So you'll see here that this has everything to do with your craft, developing yourself, mastering your work. This is being in alignment with your soul's passion and working hard, working diligently, putting in that much needed effort, focusing here. So if you pour your attention into mastering yourself right now, everything on the outside of you is going to even out. The right people, places, and things will be attracted in. And you also, if you're in a twin flame dynamic, won't be feeling that push and pull. This is where you really focus in on your soul's purpose. So there might need to be more integration and healing done so that you can know what this is. But if you already have an inkling of what your soul's purpose is, this is where you begin to master it. By putting in a lot of dedicated time and energy. Let's also see what the wisdom or the culmination of your reading is. You have here the Queen of Bows. The Queen of Bows. This is a particularly fruitful and fascinating time if you take the wisdom of this reading. This is where you'll be tapping into your creativity. You'll be following your passion. You'll be trusting the unknown. And this is a very heightened period of creativity that's here for you. A very fertile time where you'll have a lot of inspiration and support. And this is also giving birth to new circumstances in your life. This is having that mastery over your passion. Let's get one guidance card for today. You have the mouse spirit. Cute little mouse. So this is reminding you to take care of the small details, tend to the small things. And again, if you look to your internal world and fine-tune yourself, then you'll see things shifting in your outer reality. So this is also paying attention to synchronicities, noticing signs and omens. This is also a type of blossoming. And you'll begin to recognize also with this card how connected you are to the greater cosmos. This is you being multidimensional. This is the macrocosm and the microcosm. So when you focus on the details of things and really get down into that place where you need to apply the healing, this could be any type of wounding that you have vulnerability that's masked or hidden. When you begin to apply that healing energy there to those small areas that maybe even seem insignificant, then the greater picture of things will begin to shift for you. So looking after the little things.